What's happening, YouTube? How is everyone? I hope good. So we're doing pillow talk today. I have been watching, well, my big dog. I have a big dog and a little dog, but he lives at my parent or with my stepdad because he's just too big for my little house, and my landlord barely let me have a small dog, so unfortunately he had to stay there, or he had to go there to live, which is fine because I get to see him. But he is here visiting because my stepdad and my daughter drove to Boise to deliver some stuff to my nephew and niece that my mom left him in, after she passed away. So, and it is sprinkling rain here. I mean, barely. And my dog, anytime it rains, he has an anxiety attack. So it's kind of nice, though, because I'm actually not, overdoing it like I always do. So, but I have been doing so many tarot card readings, and I'm just kind of burnt out on those. So I wanted to do a different video, and it's regarding Cancer season, because it is Cancer season. Yay! I was born July 4th, 1976. I'm a bicentennial baby. I am 100% a Cancer. I am fit every category of it. I will admit it. I'm proud of it, and that's who I am. They do state that this is going to be one of the worst seasons out of, the zodiacs. There is actually 4 that they're stating are going to be really hard on us. And that's Leo, Sagittarius, and then Cancer. And unless you are a believer in divine timing, then, you understand all of that, then you'll pretty much struggle, I guess, during this time. The sun shifted into Cancer on June 20th, 2020 at 5:44 p.m. and it shed light on our intuition, connection to source, and emotional foundations. Cancer season allows us to get our emotional security kind of in line. Cancer's cardinal water is fueled by the emotional undercurrents fueled with the emotional undercurrents that are all around us, is what I'm trying to say. Since the moon is a direct divine portal to our conscious and unconscious, and it is Cancer season, it will hand us the opportunity to nourish our inner world, which is very important for us all to do. Puddles, quit. During this time, fire signs might find it very challenging, as Aries will be filled with overwhelming emotions during this time. Leo will find that they're even more introverted than usual. And then Sagittarius will have to start embracing their vulnerabilities. All in all, Cancer season is about feeling your emotions, expressing your emotions, being in touch with them. A lot of people have a hard time being emotional. I know I get ridiculed because I am an emotional person. I'm not afraid to definitely throw them out there, but I'm definitely not afraid to hold them back either. I know how to do that very well. It's a beautiful season. I mean, Cancer season's a beautiful time. It's a better time for, and it's important for us to get more into our fillers. I think that's really important to say. We all know how emotional us Cancers are. If you've ever dated one, or if you are related to one, or your friend's one, you just been around one, we are emotional people. But don't mistake that for us being a weak person, or, typically vulnerable. I know I used to be vulnerable, but I'm not anymore. Because I'll tell you, if you piss off a Cancer, you better run, because we will shut our emotions down, and we will frickin' flip that switch to our, pissed off stage. And trust me, I mean, Cancers have bad tempers, and they're not ones that you really want to mess around with, because I know, with me, I try to control my temper. I didn't used to when I was younger, and I definitely wasn't afraid to knock the shit out of a couple people if need be. And once, a Cancer, if you piss a Cancer off, or if you do them wrong, a Cancer definitely is not afraid just to cut you out of their life. And I mean, once they cut you out, you're done. I mean, there's no coming back. So be aware of that. And so don't mistake emotions for being weak or not being able to take, handle their own and stuff. So, because that's really important to know. I just want to remind everybody that, being an emotional, sensitive type person, it's a gift from Spirit. It's a gift that we, not only Cancers, because there's obviously, in every zodiac, there's, emotional and sensitive people. But, we are, like Cancers, we're motherly, we're mothering. We like to mother people. You come into our home, it's very homely. It's very welcoming. We, when you come to our house, we want to, cater to you. We like to, make you feel comfortable. We want you to feel happy and joyful, and just, Cancers are wonderful people. So, if you're one of those people that do target them and try and take advantage of them, or do take advantage of them, shame on you, because, there's not very many people left in this world that have the outlook and the big hearts and really go out of their ways to help people, and, even to help a stranger. So keep that in mind. It also isn't, a bad thing for you, if you're not an emotional person, to tap into your emotions, because it makes it just a much more beautiful world when we're all able to relate to other people, to have compassion and love towards everybody, not just, certain types of people, and or what, whatever the circumstances are. I know me personally as a Cancer, I can pretty much put my love out towards anyone and everyone. That makes me feel it, and the reason why I do it, at least, is it's what gives me satisfaction in my life. It makes me feel like my heart feel good, and it's not because I want something back. It's not because I want to be recognized as this giving, loving person. And I sure in the hell don't want to be taken advantage of, because I definitely have, too many times in my life, and to the the farthest extremes that you could imagine, I've been taken advantage of. So, but it never made me a revengeful type person. It hasn't stopped me from still giving to people or wanting to give to people. I still share my love, and I still want to spread love in the world and have peace and all that good stuff. So, well, anyways, that was my short little video. I hope everyone is doing good. I will finish the zodiac readings maybe later today or tonight, and have them uploaded as soon as possible. It does take a while to upload anything on YouTube. I should do it live, but there's times I can't even talk, which you guys all know. I want to thank everybody. I hit 70 subscribers. I'm very, very grateful. Now, if we can go hit 80, that would be awesome. But I am grateful for every one of you. I want you to know that I love you all so very much. I always think about you. I always send you positive vibes and healing. And I'm very, very grateful. I am working on my spiritual store. I'm going to have an online spiritual store that is going to be, I'll have it linked to my YouTube channel, but I will be selling sage that I make myself. Well, I don't make the sage, but I am Native American. My mom was full Native American and so on. And I go hiking all the time up in the Wind River Reservation, and that's where I get all my sage from. My ancestors are there. My ancestors were very powerful. We go back many generations, and we also have, we are witches. That's just part of my heritage. So I embrace it. I am proud of it. I'm not, I don't do witchcraft and, all that stuff. I do spells, but I do them for protection and for good things. I don't do anything that would ever harm anybody, ever. But I'm very, very proud of that. And so we are very powerful people, and it just so happens that for some reason I'm like super powerful, which is really cool. I'm still learning about all that. I am going to make a video on it because it's just really interesting, and it's just really cool, and it makes me feel a little bit special, because I am kind of special. But anyways, I'll stop talking about that. But I just want you all to know that I always have good intentions, and I'm always, sending good vibes, and just always wishing you well. I can see all the spirits behind me on the video. It's crazy. My room has just been so crazy lately. I believe it's my ancestors and stuff, so. And plus, of course, my mama. You know, I mean, which is, you know, my family. But, just, I don't know. It's been a really difficult, challenging time for me after I lost my mom. And just dealing with all that you have to deal with and watch people deceive you and lie. But you see right through them, and I don't know. You just can't ever get through to some people. They think that, you know, people like me we're false, and we work under the devil and stuff, but we see the devil in people as the problem, and that's what they don't like. So I find it kind of comical. I mean, I just kind of sit back anymore, and I try not to get upset and just let people do what they're going to do. And I know the truth, and I know what's, you know, but it goes, you know, to say that people will never change, and there's always going to be evil people in the world, and then there's going to be people like me, a light worker, that wants to make the world so much better and have love and, you know, compassion and generosity towards each other, and, you know, twin flames and soulmates and just love, 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 love. But it's hard to do that in this world nowadays, so I will just keep promoting it and keep living the way I live, and hopefully people will see that the way I see things, and well, not just the way I see them, but, you know, that love and compassion and all that good stuff is the way to go instead of going down the dark, you know, road. Anyways, I'm going to let you go. Peace.